From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Houston, left fielder,
Adam Frazier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Frazier becomes the first out of the inning. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Reds, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier ranging forward. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now that's popped up, and there's out number 1. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Scooter.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hard hit ball to second, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Alex Bregman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Cito015's is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Baseman, Justin
Chop
Smoke.
fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. Scope is there. And he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Josh Bell. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Solarte. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Shortstop.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Just a tick behind for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Drew Waters. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1, here it comes. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Drew Waters goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment.
A swing and a miss. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ketel Marte.
Hit out towards second. Solarte fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. One out and a runner on second base. And he misses 2-1. For Dyson, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. And he misses again, ball 3. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up.
Scooter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Eric Hosmer.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2. Here it comes. He's running towards second, and he's got it. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Reds, right fielder, number 99.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Haniger. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. To first. Hosmer has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch.
Hit in the air out to left field. Dyson's there. 1 down. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Salvador Perez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ketel Marte.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Hit out towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Number 6, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Frazier is there. 1 away. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's another 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Mondesi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman. Scooter.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play. And that'll bring up the former first.
Third baseman, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Mitch Henniger is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Well, if you're one,
threw it right past him. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And the pitch on 2-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Hosmer, a double play in the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, Salvador Perez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled back. The 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a high pop-up. Mondesi coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Riding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A high fastball is in there. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman scoops it up. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Number 3.
Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. No hits in. Three tries so far. He struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Mondesi onto the grass. 1 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mondesi has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, he talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete